I also think like that. Um, hmm, yes. So yes, he said that no, I am ostracized also. I think I cannot do. I said, no, you are a good child. You are also good in studies. Just because of overconfidence, you failed your exams. Your teacher also told me that you have not did well just because of your.
Okay, Anirudh, wait. Uh, Aryan, would you like to give a try? Janvi, Aryan,
Mama said,
can fear of failure, are you done?
yes, ma'am, I'm done.
Who is left? Dash, come up.
Yes, ma'am.
Please try all these words, okay? Give me the best answer. No
Okay,
story.
ma'am.
He said, I said, I don't want this. This is like something, now different question. I'm not asking for any story. Can fear of failure diminish your motivation to try something new? Just stick on the point.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, yes. The, the fear of failure can diminish our motivation to try something new. It because in because by failure some peoples get demotivate demotivated and they 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 don't try again it and give up there they don't plausible in in
No.
them.
So, or in this context, dash you have used now. So you can say they get deviated. Simple. Just because
Okay,
of
ma'am.
fear of failure, they get deviated.
they
Simple.
they get deviated deviated by failure when they get deviated. They don't try it again again and it, so uh they can try it again, but it needs sustain some hard work for them. But some of people don't want to do hard work also, so by that they get failure and again failure again and and some of the peoples are they try again, but they they, they don't do any practice and go and try again by any without training or without learning it, and they try and because they because they what they become by failure they become demotivated, so they deviate their path and go to another another thing so and in the class also, when any student or any student fail any student diminish get failure, or so he get his motivation get diminished, and so he give up there and not and he not try it again, so he get very demotivated. If he will do, if he will sustain some hard work, so he can achieve it very soon. As soon he will try, so he can as much hard work he will do, he can achieve it much faster, and he much faster, and he will get also some happiness. I'm done.
Okay, fine. Well tried.
Ma'am,
Arushka,
now may I?
yes, please.
Okay, ma'am. No, we have not keep fear. To we have to try and
Arush, you are not audible. Guys, is he audible to you?
when we,
Nam is speaking very much slow.
what
See,
what
listen,
ma'am?
listen. Listen to me very carefully. सुनो पहले मेरी बात. The question is, can fear of failure diminish your motivation to try something new? Now, what I said, you have to use all these terms, right? So, how can you reply? You can say, wait, sorry. So, yes, fear of failure can make people reluctant to try something new. It's plausible that when someone feels vulnerable to making mistakes, they might deviate from taking risks and their motivation could diminish as a result. समझ आया? आपको कोई स्टोरी नहीं बनानी है, आपको आंसर इनका यूज करके देना है. Now, Arush, come up with your answer. Actually, same.
Okay, ma'am. Um, ma'am, how do you start that?
Yes, I started with yes. Yes, fear of failure can make people. Now go.
Yes, fear of failure can make people hmm, can make yes can make people reluctant. Um, is it's um, ma'am, can I say a story like
No, no, no
um
story, no story, no story. He said, she said, he said, I don't want. Okay, to the point. What is your opinion about the same? You feel like yes, अगर fear हुआ हमको, तो हम लोग reluctant हो जाएंगे, right? So एक short सा answer चाहिए. Divya, can you?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like to give the answer for the same question?
No.
Huh?
But I also answered it in first.
You are still thinking? Okay, fine. I'm just sharing with you all, okay? Just a sec. Then after you answer me, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Wait. Let me check. ट्राई करो तब तक अपने ब्रेन में सोचो कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं हम इसको. Meaning everyone know, right? But thing is that you have to just give yourself a bit push, okay? That I have to use this. Anyhow, I have to create a sentence with the same, right? There's a chain of words. You can
Ma'am,
use
this all words.
yes, you can. If you don't, so you can just pick up two or three from there. No hard and fast rule, right? So see,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes.
Ma'am, should I leave because I have to get ready for the another class?
Janvi, read out the answer I have shared in the chat section. Read out the answer for everyone. Then you can leave.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Fear of. Just wait. Yes.
It's not fear, it's fear.
Yes, I am trying. Yes. Fear of failure can make people reluctant to try something new. It's pleasure, place possible
Plaus-
that
Plausible.
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 Ma'am, plausible means
Who would say plausible का क्या मतलब है अनिरुद्ध? What is the meaning of plausible?
Ma'am, it's like a possible, like promise.
Yeah, it's
oh plausible
possible.
means plausible. Yes, yes, yes. I remember. Okay, that we someone feels vulnerable to making mistakes. They might deviate from talking risks. And
Taking risk, not talking risk. Taking risks.
yes, taking risk, and their motivation could diminish as a result.
Got it?
Yes,
Janvi, take this paragraph. Take a screenshot of this paragraph. Take
ma'am, it's
practice, okay?
okay. That's all.
You have taken. And the question? And what
No,
about the question?
I
Take
left
it.
the class in between, so I did not able.
See, I'm sharing, okay? Take practice of this.
Okay,
Answer and question both are there, okay? Please take practice.
let me see. Yes, I took one.
Okay?
Yes,
I have mentioned both.
yeah.
Yeah. Take practice, right? Yeah. What
Okay,
about others? Arush, come up. Now read it out.
now ma'am, should I leave?
Yes, yes, yes. Bye bye. Good night.
Ma'am, good night, nighty night.
Ma'am, may I also leave?
Who? Dash?
Hi.
Let's read
Yes.
out first this answer, okay? And tell me if it is not understandable by you. Each and every word. Quickly.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, fear of failure can make people really reluctant to try something new. It's plausible that when someone feels vulnerable to making mistakes, they might deviate from taking risks, and their motivation could diminish as a result.
Now, what didn't you just understand by this particular paragraph? जो समझ नहीं आया वो पूछो. Any
Ma'am,
meaning?
in this paragraph, ma'am, only reluctant.
What is the meaning of reluctant? Who would say? Quickly raise your hand.
Ma'am, right?
Yes, reluctant means?
Hesitant.
Yes, yes, hesitate. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
So people hesitate to try something new. They're reluctant to try something new. Okay? Dash, take a
Okay,
screenshot.
ma'am.
Take a screenshot and take practice. Yeah.
Ma'am, may I start reading?
Yes. And tomorrow, just keep this in mind. You have to use all these terms, okay? When you converse, right? If I ask you something. Yes. Yes, Arush, come up.
Ma'am, I have taken the screenshot.
Okay. Bye bye.
Ma'am, now may I leave?
Yes, yes, bye bye.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am. Bye,
Divya.
ma'am.
Divya, what happened?
Ma'am, can I leave, please?
Have you taken a screenshot, Divya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what about her? Sujita,
Yes, ma'am.
read out this question and answer quickly.
Can fear of failure diminish your motivation to try something new? Yes,
Diminish means? Here, diminish means?
ma'am.
Diminish means
To sorry, to minimize.
to minimize or to reduce. Okay? Yes.
Yes, fear of failure can make people reluctant to try something new. It's plausible that when someone feels vulnerable to making mistakes, they deviate,
Deviate.
deviate, and
Deviate. Deviate.
deviate from taking risks, and their motivation could diminish as a result.
Now, please tell me the meaning of reluctant.
Non-hesitant.
Wait. Plausible.
Ma'am,
Divya.
truth.
Divya, plausible.
Ma'am, may I say?
Wait a bit. Plausible.
Yes, ma'am, I just remembered it.
It sounds like plausible. Sounds like
Yeah, possible.
possible. And vulnerable.
Vulnerable. Vulnerable.
Ma'am, help. May
Unbelievable.
I say?
Believable.
That is plausible means believable, na? Wait,
Ma'am,
vulnerable?
helpless, helpless, possibility of being
Ma'am,
attacked.
weakness.
Yes. Feel weak, okay? Vulnerable. Divya. And deviate?
Yes, ma'am.
Deviate means?
Deviate.
Yeah.
Deviate means to change the direction to one to another.
Yes. I showed you na the picture. Remember, deviate? The car was deviating, right?
Yes.
Okay. And diminish? Divya?
And diminish to minimize.
Good. Okay. Take the screenshot, then you can take leave. Go. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye,
Uh,
ma'am. Bye,
now,
ma'am. Bye.
bye bye. Arush, come up.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, fear of failure can make people reluctant to try something new. It's plausible that when someone feels vulnerable to making mistakes, they might deviate from taking risks.
Anirudh, mute
And,
yourself.
and their motivation could diminish as a result. Ma'am, I didn't understand the meaning of motivation.
You don't know motivation?
I know, but I forgot.
मोटिवेशन क्या होता है? जब अपने आप को आप क्या फील करते हैं कि मैं इस काम को नहीं कर सकता, तब टीचर्स आपको मोटिवेट करते हैं, पेरेंट्स आपको मोटिवेट करते हैं, आरुष आप कर सकते हैं. So that motivation is just because of they motivate you. Just because of that motivation, you feel that yes, I can do.
Okay,
याद
ma'am.
आया motivation?
Yes, ma'am.
Now tell me meaning of reluctant,
Hesitant,
plausible,
truth, believable,
believable, पॉसिबल और
believable,
बिलीवेबल. बिलीवेबल, ओके, जिसको हम विश्वास कर सके. वल्नरेबल.
helpless, possibility of being attacked,
और यस. डेविएट.
deviate, um, to change the path,
ओके. एंड डिमिनिश.
reduce.
टू रिड्यूस. ओके, फाइन. आर्यन, कम अप.
Okay, ma'am.
Read the question and answer both quickly.
The question is, can you fear of failure diminish your motivation to try something new? Ma'am, the same answer?
Yes, read it out quickly.
Okay. Yes, fear of failure can make people reluctant to try something new. It's plausible that when someone feels vulnerable to make mistakes, they might deviate from taking risks and their motivation could diminish as a result.
Diminish as a result. राइट,
Yeah.
उनका जो मोटिवेशन है वो क्या हो जाता है, डिमिनिश हो जाता है, रिड्यूस हो जाता है, राइट. सो नाउ टेल
Yes.
मी मीनिंग ऑफ वल्नरेबल.
I have to ask that only. Vulnerable
हाँ,
means vulnerable. Vulnerable means how again? Vulnerable means
Ma'am, may I
uh,
say?
means ma'am. Mm, ma'am, it is in capture of
okay,
anything. I think.
okay. Just read the line again. It's plausible that when someone feels vulnerable, तो कैसी फीलिंग होती है, टू मेकिंग मिस्टेक, वल्नरेबल फील होता है उसको, तो कैसा फील हो रहा है उसको.
Ma'am, feeling means he is feeling that uh very means sad.
नहीं नहीं, वो ऐसा फील करता है कि वो गलती कर ही देगा. ओके, उसे वीकनेस फील
Ma'am
होता है ना.
means he will do the mistake.
100%. बिकॉज आई मेंशन दिस, जस्ट लिसन टू मी. वल्नरेबल का मतलब क्या होता है, एक वल्नरेबल जब वर्ड आए ना, तो एक छोटे से बेबी को अपने माइंड में लेना. बेबी जो होता है वल्नरेबल होता है, उसको अगर हम ठंड में बाहर लेके जाए तो वो जल्दी कैच कर लेता है कोल्ड को, राइट. सो द बेबी
Yes.
इज वल्नरेबल टू कोल्ड. ओके, मैंने कैंडल के लिए भी बोला था, कैंडल अगर हम फ्लेम के सामने लाते हैं तो काफी जल्दी मेल्ट होना शुरू होगा, राइट. सो वो वल्नरेबल है. सो वल्नरेबल इज समथिंग लाइक व्हिच कैन इजीली इफेक्ट बाय समथिंग, राइट. काफी जल्दी
Okay.
इफेक्टेड हो जाता है. ओके, सो अभी जो है इट्स प्लॉजिबल. प्लॉजिबल मीन्स इट्स,
Ma'am, it's possible. It is possible.
या. सो अभी क्या मतलब है इसका, इट्स प्लॉजिबल, राइट. इट्स मीन्स वी कैन बिलीव कर सकते हैं इस बात पे, ये जो है क्या है, पॉसिबल है, और हम बिलीव भी कर सकते हैं, बिलीवेबल है. दैट व्हेन समवन फील्स वल्नरेबल, जब कोई वल्नरेबल फील करता है ना, कि मैं वल्नरेबल हूँ, जैसे स्वीट्स को देख के मैं वल्नरेबल हो जाता हूँ, मतलब मैं खुद को कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाता, मैं उसे खाऊंगा, राइट. मैं खुद को स्टॉप नहीं कर पाता, राइट. सो अगर
When
कोई
I will eat
वल्नरेबल,
the sweet.
हाँ, अब सुनो, अगर आप वल्नरेबल फील कर रहे हैं कि आप गलती करोगे, तो क्या होता है, आप डेविएट हो जाते हो रिस्क लेने से, आप रिस्क नहीं ले पाते, आपको अंदर से डर लगने लगता है, और उससे क्या होता है, जो आपका मोटिवेशन है वो डिमिनिश हो जाता है, डाउन हो जाता है. समझ में आया.
Yes.
क्योंकि आप वल्नरेबल फील कर रहे हो कि मैं अभी गलती कर दूंगा. और यही बात है, अगर आप ड्राइव कर रहे हो, स्टीयरिंग आपके हाथ में है, और आप सोचते हो मैं किसी को ठोकर मार दूंगा, एक्सीडेंट हो जाएगा, तो 100% एक्सीडेंट होके रहेगा, आप रोक नहीं सकते. समझ आया.
Ma'am, it's a negative thought.
Yes, if you are feeling vulnerable to make any mistake now, so you will deviate from your confidence level, and definitely you will just, but it will just diminish your motivation, right. You will be
Yes.
demotivated. समझ आया, मतलब
Yes.
ये है इसका. And people, that's why the people reluctant to try anything new. Why reluctant means वो अपने आप को रोकते हैं. समझ रहे हो.
Yes.
Okay. Any other question? कहीं कुछ समझ नहीं आया तो पूछ सकते हैं. You can ask me.
No,
Excuse
ma'am.
me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, we didn't use anywhere the man's laughter and mugging.
नहीं, वो इसमें आएगा नहीं, इसलिए नहीं दिया आपको, ठीक है, क्वेश्चन में नहीं फिट होगा. That is different now, mugging and manslaughter.
Yes.
Anirudh, come up quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
Now come up with your answer. नहीं पढ़ना ये, चलो बोलो. सबसे सबको सुना ना. You are the last. Now what did you understand? तब से डांस कर रहे हैं आप. चलो आंसर में.
Again.
Can fear of failure diminish your motivation to try something new? Now अपना
Ma'am,
अपना
this
thought बताओ.
and this
Close your
also
eyes.
was saying, but I said that I will continue, but now I will continue from there.
Yeah, close your eyes. Now answer me.
And can I continue from there only?
No, now no story. Nothing is there. Only this story that I haven't made you understand. Okay? मुझे कोई नहीं चाहिए. I said or he said or she said. Simple answer. Okay?
Yes. Yes. Fear of failure can diminish the confidence level of the person who has failed. And who has
All
failed
the terms that I said now use diminish, deviate, everything quickly, plausible.
and failure can make people reluctant to try something new also. The people get deviated and they think like I I have gave up and now I cannot do more. So we need to reinforcement that type of people and sometimes the people is also feeling like vulnerable to make mistakes also. Um,
And just because of that vulnerability,
and then just because of that vulnerability they cannot do more and cannot मैम व्हाट इज मैम हम लोग मैम उसको कैसे कहेंगे लाइक मैम उसकी वजह से तो वो लोग कभी भी कुछ और नया नहीं ट्राई कर सकते
so that because of that vulnerability, it just uh, reduce or means diminish their confidence level. Okay, and they never ever try to do
ट्राई टू
anything
डू
new. Okay, from tomorrow, I don't want to see in this like way. You are dancing only. I will tell to your father. I'm just making him call. Okay, what are you doing here?
and what you said
I'm just going to call your father. I will just complain him now
and why
because you are just dancing in the classroom. You are not sitting seriously.
ma'am I was just reading these paragraphs
Okay, sit like this. Okay,
okay
yeah. Okay, fine. So Arush, Aryan, no question, right? Have you taken this screenshot, Anirudh?
Yes.
Yes. We have
Okay,
taken.
fine. So tomorrow you have to use all these terms. Okay, whenever I am just going to ask you any question, got it? Just memorize it. Okay,
Got.
that I have to use this particular term anyhow. But because now from basic to smart words, okay, you have to use these fancy words, right?
Oh,
Got it? Yeah.
oh.
So now, bye. Okay. See you
Night
tomorrow.
night.
Night
Bye,
night.
ma'am. Night, night,
Bye bye.
ma'am.
Bye bye.
Have a
Good
good
night.
dream.
Sweet dream to you too. Yeah, Anirudh. Anything to say? Bye.
bye ma'am thank you ma'am
Yeah. Bye bye.